Good morning, everyone. This is Father Kevin from the parish offices of St. Columba. Just to give you a kind of update this morning on how my health is doing and a couple other points just to share with you this morning. I want to first of all thank everyone for your continued prayers and your continued support. Your prayers, I'm sure, are contributing to the way that I have been feeling, and that has been pretty good. So I'm grateful for all of those who have been kind of diligent in their praying for me. I'm truly appreciative of that. Just to kind of let you know, I had a recent MRI, and the situation with my cancer is right now quite stable. Well, I don't know if it's quite stable, but it's stable. And that means for now, for a year, I've been enjoying pretty much the same symptoms and the same circumstances that I have since I finished my radiation treatment. And so I'm positive and, kind of hope-filled as we continue this journey. So that was a recent report I had from the doctor that things are pretty stable in terms of the tumor, and symptoms are pretty much the same. I will continue with my chemotherapy regimen, which is a monthly 5 days of taking oral chemotherapy every month. So don't know if that's really helping, but it's not hurting, and I don't have any side effects from it. So it's working out pretty well in that respect. So I will continue to be your pastor as long as I'm healthy and as long as I can continue to do the work. And so far it looks pretty good. So thank you again for your prayers. Now, on another note, wanted to talk to you a little bit about the parish's financial needs. Right now we're sitting in a little bit of a crisis with our finances. And 3 years ago, I asked you to consider your regular donation and maybe bolstering that a little bit because costs, expenses, and things like that do go up. Well, here we're at this place again where we're facing a budget shortfall of somewhere around $100,000. And so it doesn't mean that I need sort of a temporary or a kind of a spontaneous gift from you. What I really need is a renewed commitment to increasing your regular support of the parish. I don't like to ask for money, and I don't like to make it a part of our worship service, but I hope many of you will see this video and be able to respond to it. One of the things that's really a factor in all of this is that the Diocesan Ministry Fund, the DMF that many of you have known for years and years, is no longer. So there is no longer an annual campaign to raise $87,000 from this parish to give to the diocese. That's all well and good, except that we are still being assessed for that same amount, only this time it has to come from the parish coffers. And so we have that amount assessed to us this year. It is called the Cathedraticum, and it is a way that we support the diocese in its work and its efforts to bring the gospel to southern Colorado. So that $87,000 now, since there isn't a separate campaign to raise that money, has to come out of our regular operating resources, which means that we're going to have to somehow fill in that gap. So that's why I ask you to reconsider your giving on a regular basis so that we might meet that expense as well as additional expenses. I think the parish is doing quite well, generally speaking, and I think our ministries are strong. I would just like to ask for your support in this as we go forward so that we have the assurance that we have the resources to do the ministry that we believe the Lord is calling us to. So, with that in mind, may God bless you and God strengthen you and God give you many good gifts. And I ask you to, again, consider what you might continue to give to your parish community as we go forward. Thank you very much, and God bless.